got Crinkle in front. NLEX takes it strong to the cup. Oh, nice pirouette off the glass, off the crossover.
Oh, what a block from Jared in the middle and goal!
Oh, big block. Tough matchup to work with. Gets the basket, make the stop. Boom!
It's a kabagot! Forward ahead to RR. Bang! Bang!
In the first of 6 enticing matchups we've got for you guys this weekend sa loob ng Smart Araneta Coliseum, dalawang koponan na medyo struggling ang magtatapatan. Yung NLEX, losers of 3 straight, makakatapat ng Rain or Shine na back-to-back na talo na rin ang natanggap. One of these teams will get to snap out of their funk as we bring you your PBA Friday live on ESPN5. Etong sina JR Kinyan, makakatapat si Bo Belga sa isang bakbakang pinamagatang. Bent but not broken. Hello everybody na nanonood ngayong Biyernes ng hapon. Mag-umargin po ang inyong likod. Makakasama natin Dr. J. Andy Howe. Interesting matchup at dalawang kupunan. Hindi nagugustuhan ang kanilang pinapanggalingan.
Siyempre, galing ka sa talo and obviously right now, hindi maganda ang posisyon mo sa wing column. Pareho lang yata dalawang panalo ito. So gusto mo talagang umakyat sa tres because marami nandun na with 2 wins only. It's a good afternoon. Maganda ang weather sa Metro Manila. Hopefully, it's also good in the Bicol region as well as in the Visayas.
Dalawang koponan nga na 2 and 3 and much talked about over the last weekend, Dr. J. Daming kontrobersyang nangyari. Unahin natin si Coach Yeng Giao nang siya'y makatapat ni Chris Ross in that verbal tussle just last weekend. That's last Friday over at the Cuneta.
Yeah, obviously, too much talking here, you know, trash talking. And siguro, hindi na rin matanggap ni Coach Yeng yan dahil talo na nga sila tapos aabutin pa niya yan. But you know, it's part of yung, tulad ng sinabi niya, psychological warfare. Malakas rin siyang mangasar. Siya magaling sa psychological warfare yan. But he wasn't doing that in that game. He just wasn't happy with the way his team performed in that ball game.
Ito namang si Raymond Almazan ng Rain or Shine. Hindi makakapaglaro sa ball game nito dahil din nung nakaraang Sabado naman, siya naman ang napag-usapan. No rock and roll today dahil nung nakaraan, siya ay may nakasuntukan.
Yeah, kalaban niya dito si Camson and you can see that elbow thrown, the elbow thrown back again. And some punches actually were thrown afterwards. And I have to give it to the referees here. They came into the picture, separated the two. Sayang itong kailangan niya and plus the fact that you have to pay a 20,000 fine. Plus, nakakasakit ka pa sa team. 1 game suspension ka.
Ang Raymond Almazan, wala para sa Rain or Shine. Yung NLEX may mamimiss din dito. Michael Miranda, who is playing spectacular basketball, averaging 10.6 rebounds per outing. Absent din dahil meron siyang ginawang hindi kaganais-nais, Doc.
Masakit sa kanila ito because punong-puno itong team na ito sa 1 and 2 positions. What they really need is a big man. And Miranda has really been giving them that. And there was a very clear kick to the groin there of Chris Ross where he was ejected and he was also fined 20,000 plus 1 game suspension.
Eto, Doc. Agree tayo na part na nadala lang siya ng init na laban pero hindi tayo agree na part ng laro yun. Kaya siya ngayon ay suspended. Napagkwentuhan na natin yung mga wala dito para sa ball game nito. Isali naman natin yung ating makakasama na si Miss Riza Diaz.
Malaking bagay nga na wala si Mike Miranda para sa NLEX Road Warriors pero mas lumaki yung problema ni Coach Yeng Giao dahil ngayong araw na to nabawasan pa siya ng isang big man. Raba Al-Husseini will not be playing for them. He sprained his ankle in practice yesterday kaya ang hamon ni Coach Yeng Giao sa kanyang mga nilalaro, malaki din. The bigs really have to step up. Basically, they only have Kinyahan left and of course, Soyud and Asita Ulaba. Kaya nga, in this game, makikita natin magsisimula rin para sa NLEX Road Warriors. One young big and that's Alfonso Batladera. Magu.
Maraming salamat, Miss Riza. Ipinapakilala na ang mga magiging bida, ang mga magsisimula para sa unang laro ng ating Biyernes dito sa Big Dome.
Well, Magu, nakita mo dyan yung starting lineups dyan ng NLEX. Si Coach Yeng, alam natin, lumipat ito from Rain or Shine to NLEX last year, no? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, di pa niya tinatalo yung kanyang former team. So he would really like to get on track in this very important ball game.
And from Pangasinan also, and forward number 5, Warwood. Killing Emicambio, Michael Indicando. This game is under the supervision and regulation the Games and Amusements Board. It's NLEX versus Rain or Shine. We are PBA.
So here we go, two teams raring to bounce back, looking to get back to the win column as this first quarter has opened up. Atin sa atin ng Cobra, simula na ang labanan ng tunay na lakas. It is the white shirts of the Rain or Shine Lasso Painters who get first crack at the basket. And immediately, gusto nila sukatin yung depensa ni Kinyahan sa ilalim. Dexter Maiquez punctures the hoop.
Ito medyo maganda linalaro para sa kanilang kupunan sa power forward. No? Obviously, ang importante lang nagkaroon na ng kumpiyansa. He's also starting with Spitfire, sinang Batak, no, who gave them a very good performance. Hawakan niya with the Letran Knights yan during his stint there. No?
Alas, bigay kay Kinyahan, pasa.
Terrific defense.
Oo. Suffocating defense ang pinakita dyan ng Rain or Shine. Ito na yung ng Batak, pupunta sa kanto. It is Norwood who misses on this three. Eman Monfort making his first start para sa NLEX in only his second appearance this 2018 season. Couldn't get anything on that attack for the guys in blue. Norwood goes cross-court. It is Ahan Misi who lines it up. And that's a 5-0 start para sa Rain or Shine.
That's a very important shot for them because you want to run. And if you have open shots from the three-point territory and you make it, talagang medyo mag-iisip ang depensa anong gagawin nila.
Gotladera gets the start mula kay Coach Cheng.
That's a poor swerte sila na hindi pumasok yun. Umatras si Belga. You don't leave Larry Fonasher alone with that kind of a shot.
Ahan Misi, bothered by Monfort. Ahan Misi just jumps over him. Belga from the right wing. Inaatrasan ito si Gotladera. Belga to the baseline with the fadeaway. Di umubra.
Magandang matchup para kay Bo Belga yan. He can really take him to the basket.
Eman Monfort, the smallest guy on the floor, pulling down that rebound. Kevin Louis Alas with the leather. Bounces into Gotladera. Big spin. Wala pa rin.
Gotladera will probably see a lot of playing time dahil nga wala si Mike Miranda today. No?
Yung Miranda, Doc, close to 25 minutes per ball game. Tapos yung binalita pa ni Riza na si Aluseni, close to 19 minutes per ball game. Kaya yung the rest of the frontliners, Doc, malamang nga, mabigat ang minuto.
Yes.
Maybe even Asi Taulaba, who is averaging less than 10 minutes of action.
Well, nakita ko siya kanina, nagpa-practice ng three-point shot. I said, why don't you go back to your old shots from the short corner? Ito, hindi pa nakakapuntos dito ang NLEX dahil maganda depensa ng Rain or Shine.
Nightmarish start to para dito sa Road Warriors. They won their first two outings.
And then they lost 3 in a row.
3 in a row na in the calendar year 2018. Yung dalawang panalo nila, 2017 pa kasi yun. Maiquez, Mintis, Monfort looking around. Pupunta kay Kinyahan. Extra Rice Incorporated going toe-to-toe. That's gonna be a foul on Belga. Kinyahan will shoot to the line.
Ganda yung shot fake niya, kagat si Belga. So he goes to his strong side, dribbling with the left. And medyo may pump foul, no?
Pinapakita ni JR, hindi lang daw si Bo ang marunong shumatpick. Ano daw?
Pero si JR ang talagang pumayat. Nagbibiroan nga kami sa court kanina. Sabi niya, laki na wala sa'yo. Sabi niya, kulang yung pinapakain mo sa akin dati. Pero si Bo daw, tinuro namin sa kabila. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin daw ang kain, sabi ni JR.
Of course, both of those guys, really good friends off the court this time. Pero on the court, all business yan. We should expect as NLEX is finally on the board, 7-2. Ahan Misi working against Salas. Maverick trying to extricate himself from Kevin. Belga pupukol ng tres. Big Bo comes up with nothing but air.
Well, 2 shots already missed here by Bo Belga. But good close out there done by Gotladera. Medyo na ilang rin siya ng konti sa kanyang tira.
Ng Batak, ginagambala. Itong kuya niya dati sa Litran na si Alas. Kevin gets it poked away by ng Batak. Bola mananatili nga lang.
Ayun, tutulungan pa nga niya.
Hindi, pupunta na nga sa Rain or Shine.
Sa Rain or Shine. Last touch NLEX Road Warriors doon.
Belga being pushed out of his comfort zone by Gotladera. Handoff papunta kay Ahan Misi. The pull-up jumper, 19-footer. That's a 9-2 start para sa Raiders Shine.
Mabigat na hand-off yun dahil mahirap umikot against Bo Belga. If you go under, mahirap rin go under rin dun.
Monfort thought about it, but Gabe Norwood chased him off that three-point line. Kinyahan right on top of Belga. He had a hand on his face. Pasok pa rin.
Sabi niya kay Bo, nakakaapat na ako. Ikaw, zero ka pa.
Airball pa. Tinira.
Apat na ako, zero ka pa.
Belga, tignan natin kung babawi. Pinimigay muna. Papunta kay Maikes. Nambatak from the right wing. Has got Ladera on him. Pasa papunta kay Maikes. Dire-diretso sa baseline.
So there was a mismatch there for a while dahil binabantayan ng maliit yun, you know. Si Eman Monfort, pero medyo hindi accurate yung pasa.
Ayun, no? Binabanggit mo, Dok. Napakahirap ikutan nung nagbigay ng pick sa pagkakataon na yun.
Takbuhan na naman ito.
Rainer Shine gets another stop. Ahan Misi. Bullet pass to Maikes. Medyo behind. Fonasher will push it the other way. Alas to the cup. Sumobra nga lang, pero merong foul.
You know, sometimes you really want a team to run because mataas ang field goal percentage mo, no? Pero you also have to take care of your turnovers because if you commit a turnover on a fast break, usually babalikan ka ng fast break nun pag naagawan ka.
Kevin gets himself on the board. And NLEX is looking to begin their fight back in this first quarter.
But we know already in the PBA, big leads don't mean anything, especially in the first quarter. And if you have a big lead in the fourth quarter, that's a different story. But double-digit advantages in the first quarter really mean nothing because the other team's defense can bring them back.
Pero itong Rainer Shine, Dr. J, hindi kaya nag-soul-searching to in the past week dahil nga nadisgrasya sila nung nakaraang linggo ng Kia. The first win for the Picanto in the last 8 months mula nung May pa nung nakaraang taon. Sila pa yung nadisgrasya. Medyo nakakayanig sa inyo yan, di ba?
Yeah, and I think that was the only team that Kia had not beaten so far in their participation in the PBA previous to that game. And inabot yun. So, syempre, masakit yun sa pride ng mga players ng Rainer Shine. Pati sa management nila. They're never gonna be happy about that.
Belga, pinagpahinga na dito. Ponferrada now on the floor para dito sa mga nakaputi. Alasan di diskarte with 10 remaining on the shot clock. Kinyahan to Monfort, back to JR, down the middle he goes. 6 of the 8 points ng NLEX courtesy of JR Kinyahan.
Oh, he's really in good shape. You can see him. You know, before when he goes and slides to the basket, hindi gano'ng kabilis yun.
7-0 start para sa Rainer Shine. Binawian ang 8-2 counter-attack ng Road Warriors. Ponferrada with a jump hook. Wala, Kinyahan with a rebound.
That's a good play. Hindi lang niya nadiinan ng mabuti si Gotladera dun.
Monfort, bibigay mo na kay Kinyahan. Alas, over to the wing. It is Fonasher. Di makalamang bigla ang NLEX pagkakataon ng Rainer Shine to break their silence. Ponferrada at the post once again. Kinyahan right there with him. Ponferrada naipit ng dalawa. Monfort takes it away. Eman is fouled by Gabe. Si Ponferrada nakaupo pa rin sa kabilang dulo, Dok.
Or parang the swipe of Monfort may have gotten him on the face. Kaya nga medyo naghahanap siya ng foul. Pero hindi na nakagkaroon ng tawag. Eh, hindi lang siya talaga makabangon. Look at this swipe. It hits him on the face before he hits the ball. That's why bagsak agad siya.
Yung kaliwang kamay clean on the ball, yung kanan dumaplis.
Tama.
NLEX looking to take their first lead of this game. Nangalahati na ang ating first frame. Traveling ang pinito dito kay Kevin, which will send us to our first timeout. Lamang pa rin ang Rainer Shine, 9-8. Ito, Dr. J, isa sa mga paborito natin. Looking or breaking stuff down by the numbers ang nasisilip ngayon yung depensa ng Rainer Shine.
Yeah, that is one of the strengths of this team actually. And in that ball game, Cabutin had a lot of points in the end game. That's where they lost that ball game. They only allow 87 points pag nanalo sila. But against Kia, they gave 94 plus an increase of almost 6.5% from the field goal percentage. That's why they lost that ball game.
At this point, merong balita sa atin si Miss Riza.
Malaki rin sana matutulong ni Raymond Almazan when it comes to defense. It's very unfortunate nga na hindi siya makakapaglaro ngayong gabi. Gayun pa man ang sabi ni Coach Caloy Garcia, not to discount of course the contributions of Raymond Almazan, kaya naman daw nilang malalo kahit wala si Raymond Almazan. They've done that rather. They've proven that in the game kontra Phoenix when they won 120 against 99. Kaya ang sabi niya sa kanyang mga players, there's really no excuse para matalo tayo or for us not to play at par. Again, always coming to the ball game. Ang mindset daw is not only to play but also to win.
Maraming salamat, Miss Riza. Kevin Alas got a steal and has shoved NLEX ahead here, 10-9. Looking deeper into the numbers, Dr. J, binanggit na ni Miss Riza, yung laban nila sa Phoenix. That was the only time they have reached the 100-point mark so far in this 2018 season. Naka-120 nga sila noon. Yung tatlong talo nila, Doc, 83 points per ball game lang ang kanilang ini-score. So hindi lang depensa, yung opensa nila tila absent. Pero yung mga ganyan ni Anisi, makakatulong yun.
Nandiyan ba si Chris Chu sa bench?
Ayun, kanina kakamay ko eh. Nandiyan dyan.
Kasi yun ang kailangan doon.
Si
Pero
Chu ba yan?
si James Shop yata, well.
Ayun, si Chu, katabi nga ni Escobar. Ang laki kasi ni Escobar, natakpan, Doc eh.
Johnny Escobar is one of the new assistant coaches for this team.
Eto, pumasok na si Chris Chu, nagpapakilala. As we take a look at the steal na hatid sa atin ng United Auctioneers Incorporated, ang pinakamalaking auction company sa Pilipinas. ISO certified, kaya sa bidding, ikaw ang bida.
So, maganda yung matchup niya ni si Chris Chu at si Monfort. Yung na hinahanap. Oh, ang ganda naman ng pasa na yun. And Kinyan already has 8 points in the ball game.
Ganda ng simula dito ni J.R. Kinyahan. Sa kabilang dulo, si Trollano nagmintis. Tabla ang ating labanan sa kauna-una ang pagkakataon. Kinyahan na naman. This time he gives it up papunta kay Alas. Kevin Louie jumps sa pass to Kinyahan. Nanalocate si Monfort. Fona share off the swing. Puro board lang. Nako, Kinyahan. Telegraphing that pass. Alas na ipit. He goes to the fadeaway. Finally, Chris Chu clears it para sa Rain or Shine. Dakiwag on the move. To the sidestep he goes. He gets that basket with a bonus free throw coming up.
Well, a blocking foul called, so continuation given him. It's either a blocking foul or a charging foul. Interpretation of the lady.
At ang titignan natin, when we look at this replay, nasaan yung paa? Nasa semi-circle ba o nasa loob na no charge zone?
Take a look at this again. Monfort. Does he have position first? Oh, he's still moving here at this stage.
Ayun, nasa labas na no charge zone pero gumagalaw.
Gumagalaw siya. He has never established position.
Somebody's about to get warned. Na technical ng derecho si Eman Monfort. Dahil hindi maganda yung binigkas na salita. He was moving. We saw it in the replay, Doc.
And Chris Chu, a very good free throw shooter.
Uy.
Missing it.
Nung nakaraang game kontra Kia, yan ang naging problema ni Chris Chu, Doc.
Oh, free throw shots.
15-12 is the score. Let's see kung maipapagpag ni Christian as we go along. Dahil gusto mo makabawi, sana yung unang free throw mo maipasok mo kagad eh, no?
Buena mano na kaagad yan. Oh, Kinyan is going to town.
Oo, 10 na ginagawa dito ni JR. 10 of the 14 ng Road Warriors.
Saka hindi na siya napapagod ngayon, ha? Tagal na ito naglalaro. 9 minutes na.
Binanggit mo na nga yung ganda ng kondisyon ito ni JR. Buti na lang pala, nalayo siya kay Belga.
Kundi kain pa rin sila na
Yan. Dribblers, ilabas na ang ating mga smartphone dahil ito na ang ating unang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Anong PBA team ang kumuha kay Wami Chongson ng NLEX sa 2014 PBA Draft? Number 1, NLEX. Number 2, Rain or Shine. O number 3, Blackwater. (15-14). NLEX down by 1. Fonasher jumps sa pass to Kinyahan. Will they go right back to JR? There it is. Pero away from play.
Second violation kay Soyut.
3 seconds nga. Itong si Raul.
He's also been playing very well for this team. Maganda ang fit niya, yung pasok niya. He's more of a role player, kala ng tao. Pero he's given them good scoring as well. That's very tough defense at the post.
Chu on the move. They swing it around to the left side. It is Dakiwag. with a one-hander. Hindi umubra. Monfort para sa board. Halos 9 minutes na rin naglalaro. Ito si Monfort at Alas, ha? Pati na rin si Ginyahan. And Ponasher for that matter.
Correct.
Iisa pa lang pala pinapalitan ni Coach Yang. Ginyahan misses.
Finally, nag-miss eh. Parang kanina pa tumitira ito na pasok ng pasok.
Chu on the attack, looking for the opening. Swings it back out. Here comes the long ball. Borboran knocks it home. Panig sa apat ang abante ng Ross.
Maganda ang pagkakuha nila dito.
Uh-huh.
Because he can play the 3 and the 4. No?
Itong kapalit ni Jeff Chandok.
And he's really long, no? Medyo mahaba. Tsaka experience. He's also won championships with Alaska, I remember. Oh, Kenyan! 13 points already in the ball game.
JR Kenyahan.
Ano ba kaya nakain ito kanina?
Oo, yun ang kailangan maitanong, ano?
Ano kaya, Merv? Kumain ka rin ng kinakain ni JR?
Oo nga, ito talaga si FD naming si Merv, oh. Baka mag-on fire ka rin. As Chris Chu rings the bell.
You miss a rebound, they get an offensive rebound, they have that second chance opportunity, and Chris buries the 3. Sakit yun, hindi ka nakakuha ng rebound na dapat sa iyo.
Alas in traffic, lost it on the way in.
But they will keep possession.
And this will send us into our next mandatory timeout. NLEX ang ma-charge nito with 2:03 remaining in the first. Minuto ng basketball ang lumilipas sa unang offering natin on this PBA Friday from the Big Dome. Etong si JR Kenyahan, nakaka-13 puntos na. 5 of 7 shooting, Dr. J. Grabe ang kanyang pinapakita.
That's 71%. That's not a joke. You know? And that included the 3-point shot. Yung huli niyang tira.
Buti na lang, ikaw katabi ko ngayon at hindi si Uy.
Bakit?
Eh pag kami ni Uy, nagtatanong kami kay Roy, ano percentage nun? Si Dr. J, yakang-yaka yan. No problem.
Papatawa lang yan si Dominic.
Hindi talaga kaya.
Birthday niya na nakaraan.
Oo, nakaraan linggo. 21-17. Belga back on the floor. Si Kinyahan, pinagpahinga naman muna dito sa kabila. Asi Taulava now checking in for the first time. So it is going to be Taulava with Alas, Soyud, Fonasher, and Baguio. So si Fonasher na lang ang hindi pinapalitan dito as well as Kevin Alas.
Hindi pa nagagamit si Ethan Rapena rito.
Baguio coming over to meet this pass.
Oh, huli.
Natapik yung kanyang pasa. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Chu to the cup. Huli! Pisong-piso ni Alas. Pero nando doon si Dakiwag on the weak side to clean it up.
That's why you love it when your teammates run with you. When you miss, or in this case you get blocked, nando pa rin sila para tulungan ka. And that's a 6-point lead now being enjoyed here by the Elasto Painters.
Fonasher has two guys converging on him. NLEX looking for the open man. Ang bilis din yung scramble ng Rainer Shine para makabalik. Alas for 3. No go. Taulava will secure the rebound. Asi spinning baseline. Nice fake. Lost it on the way up. Soyo there recovers it. Baguio for 3. Bang!
Jackie Huwayan. It's another guy that can really shoot and can shoot under pressure.
Baba sa tatlong inahabol dito ng NLEX. Dakiwag on the move. Kicks it back out. Borboran. Hinahanap ito si Trollano. Doon na lang siya pupunta kay Dakiwag. Soyo on him. Dakiwag should have the speed advantage. Dakiwag to the baseline. Kicks it back out. They swing it to the top of the key. Trollano misses on the 3. Taulava with his second board of the game. Baguio looking around. Fonasher di discarte. 42 seconds na lang natitira sa ating opening quarter. Baguio backing up on Chu. Larry could not tie the game.
Ay, pumasok ang tira ni Fonasher ngayon.
Nice no pass. Look pass. Dakiwag over to Borboran. Nice look over to Trollano, no? Kaya yung defense half a step papunta doon.
Correct. 2 more plays coming up for us. Both teams are not in the penalty yet. They have fouls to give on both parts.
Alas to Fonasher. Taulava, eto na yung pinraptis to.
Yan sinasabi ko sa kanya eh. Oops, that's gonna be a loose ball foul on Soyud. Pero pangatlong team foul pa lamang nila yun.
Dribblers, ang tamang sagot nga pala sa ating unang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question ay Blackwater. ang koponan na nag-draft kay Wami Chongson ng NLEX. Jericho Cruz being inserted here. Kiefer Ravena also part of the 5 naman para sa NLEX.
The fouls to give.
To Cruz, kapapasok lang. Jericho.
In and out.
Unang game niya nung nakaraang linggo, naka 1 point lang. Wala pa siyang field goal sa 2018 season. Tignan natin ang gagawin niya mamayang second quarter. Walang BBTO. Live na live nating matutunghayan yan. Dito lang sa ESPN 5.
From the Big Dome, nagbabalik po ang inyong PBA. Rain or shine, abante po sa NLEX Road Warriors 25-20. Ang magandang storya, out of the 20 points na na-score nitong NLEX Road Warriors, galing yung 13 points sa isang mama kay JR Kinyahan. Kanina pinatatanong ni Doc J, ano ba yung lakain ni JR? Alam mo Doc, sinadya ko si JR doon sa dulo ng bench kasi nga pinagpahinga siya saglit. At ang sabi niya, wala daw, naswertihan lang. But his diet, normally for game days, is chicken and rice. Ever since nga daw nag-trim siya ng weight, yan na ang kanyang paboritong kainin. Tandaan natin at the heaviest JR Kinyahan would weight 270 pounds. Back then, he was with Rain or Shine. Pero ngayon, he's very happy with how he weighs at 220 pounds. Magu, Doc J.
Yun ang mabigat doon, yung 50 pounds na yun, ano, Doc?
Dapat bigyan ng bonus yun.
Oo.
Oh, nice drive. Pero malakas.
Ravena trying to open up the scoring for the second quarter. Nagkatamaan si Asi, pati sino ba? Si Chris Chu ba yun? Nakahiga?
Oh, sapul eh.
Oo, sa pulsang uso si Chris. As this second quarter is now underway, hatid sa atin ang Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka. Sinecheck ni Chris kung may dugo siya sa labi. Big collision there as they went. Both of those guys were going for that loose ball.
Hindi man siya nakikita ni Asi eh. Ayan. May sumundot siya. Eh, nakatelgot nga si Asi eh, di ba? And the first thing Asi did was to go after the ball, which is what a player should do. Pero nasa pool ito.
You do not stop playing until you hear the whistle, ano daw? So Asi is joined on the floor by Malyari, Ravena, Soyud, and Baguio. Katapat ngayon itong sina Cruz, Belga, Trollano, Norwood, and mukhang papalitan si Chu.
Well, kung may dugo yun, obviously, kailangan palitan talaga. And kailangan medyo maayos mo na yun. Now, Misi actually is the leading scorer for Rain or Shine in the first quarter with 8 points.
So Maverick Ahanmisi is back in the fold para dito sa Elasto Painters.
Ito kasama kita ba sa draft ito? I think he was the number 3 overall pick.
No?
Oh. And what a find he has been for them.
Kinulat nga ng lahat ni Coach Yeng, ano? Nung pinili niya bigla si Ahanmisi at number 3. It has paid off so far para sa prangkisa ng Rain or Shine. Baguio in the front court. Di pa naman nakaka-score either side in this second frame. Soyud mula sa labas. Mintis, Norwood will track it down. Gabe on the move. Gives it over to his left. Nakita nila si Ahanmisi dito sa kanto. Belga looking for that handoff. It is Jericho. Ball batted right back to him by Asi. Baguio tracks him down. Taulava forward pass to Ravena. Malyari underneath will score the first 2 points ng ating ikalawang yugto.
Again, a turnover resulting into a fast break. Then a 3-2 situation there para sa mga Road Warriors. And they're knocking on the door again.
Norwood trying to shake off Asi.
Oh, very nice use of the glass there.
3-point play opportunity coming up for Gabe.
You have to give it to Asi. Actually, yung lateral niya was there to follow him. Although, syempre, yung katawan niya, tsaka hinawakan pa niya sa likod. Eh.
At habang nag-free throw si Gabe, babalik tayo kay Miss Diaz.
Magu, very much nakaka-relate si Gabe Norwood kay Raymond Almazan when he got suspended because back in his rookie year, 2008, kung maalala natin, first in his class, na-suspend din itong si Gabe Norwood. because he got into an altercation, and that's with Sol Mercado back when he was with Santa Lucia. Ang interesting ngayon, si Sol katabi yung misis ni Gabe Norwood. Ang sabi sa akin ni Gabe, it's a hard lesson learned, but it's growing pains, and Raymond is supposed to be stronger after that. Bilib pa rin nga daw siya kay Raymond because after that game suspension, kahit alam niyang hindi siya maglalaro for this game, alam mo, nagpunta pa rin daw sa practice si Raymond Almazan. Tinulungan sila to prepare for this game.
Thank you, Ms. Riza.
Ito na yung binabanggit mo kanina, si Wami Chongson. Pumasok na dito para sa NLEX. Tuloy dito, he didn't really do well with Blackwater. Binigyan ng pagkakataon ito. Kaya bumalik ulit ito sa D-League. Pero doon, maganda linaro ni Wami. No?
Baguio from the outside. Doesn't work. Ahanmisi battling for this one. Soyud right on the floor with him.
Pero tumawag kagad ng timeout si Amisi dahil nakita niya, lalaki ng dumadating.
At puro naka-asul. So with 9:57 remaining sa ating first half, humiling ng timeout ang Rain or Shine. Hoy, eto na ang ating fast break na hatid sa atin ng United Auctioneers Incorporated, the biggest auction company in the Philippines. ISO certified to, kaya sa bidding, ikaw ang bida. 28-22. It is Rain or Shine by 6. Humiling ng timeout si Anmisi nung makukuyog na siya ng mga naka-asul to preserve the possession para dito sa Rain or Shine.
And they decided to make it a full timeout. They want to preserve their 30-second timeout here in the second quarter.
Dadating at dadating kasi mandatory, no? Buuin mo na. Baka mamaya hindi naman kailangan. Belga may tangan. Soyud right on him. Big Bo trying to squeeze one through. Nakapagpasabit si Belga sa pagkakataon na yun.
Yan ang magandang ginawa niya dahil kanina puro fade away ginagawa niya. Ito talaga ibigay niya sa katawan.
Hindi nyo sinausaw, ano daw?
At siyempre, pag ang tendency mo, pumalo. Pag pumalo ka, mas malakas ang chances mo maka-foul.
Uy, dribblers, buksan ulit natin ang ating Moneyball app dahil ito na ang ating ikalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question. Ilang PBA championship na ang napanalunan ng Rain or Shine sa ilalim ni Coach Yeng Giao? Number 1, isa. Number 2, dalawa. Number 3, tatlo.
Well, yung clue na lang dyan, hindi pa nagtatatlo yan. So, mamili ka na lang.
At saka isa pang clue. Yung number, yun din yung sagot. Number 1, isa. Number 2, dalawa.
Loko ka talaga.
Uy, ating mga bisita, si Sir Eugene Antonio, ang President and CEO ng Easy Trip, tsaka si Sir Victor Tanque, Sales Manager din ng Easy Trip. Pareload naman. Napakasarap gumamit ng Easy Trip, Doc, ha? Hindi ka pumipila sa NLEX. 30-24 now. Sa February 18, Doc, dadaan na naman tayo sa NLEX, ha? May laro ulit sa Philippine Arena.
Sunday.
Meralco yan. Meralco, Barangay Ginebra, if we're not mistaken. Checkin natin maya-maya kung yung first game. Norwood knocks one home from the baseline. Panik ulit sa 8 ang abante na Rain or Shine. Ravenna with a leather. Pupunta kay Malyari. Wala kay Alex. Jericho pushes it the other way. Ahanmisi up ahead.
Nobody running with it. So, there was no fast break. At mabilis sa baba ng NLEX Road Warriors.
Jericho over to Ahanmisi. Belga wants it at the post. Kanina napasabit niya si Soyud. Ngayon anong gagawin? Kay Gabe muna nagpunta. The elbow jumper is good. 7 in the game for Gabe.
And this is the biggest lead of the ball game of any squad. It's a 10-point lead being enjoyed by the Elasto Painters.
Waiting sa scorer's table sina Ponferrada and James Yap. At ito magiging pagkakataon nilang pumasok with this foul.
Amisi picked up his second personal foul. And it's a useless foul actually. Dahil medyo malayo sa basket at sumundot ka. Kaya pinagsabihan siya ni Coach Caloy.
Ponferrada and Yap joining Cruz, Norwood,
yes,
and Ahanmisi.
Referee Flor de Lisa making that call.
Si Kiefer pumasok to very late in the first quarter. Dr. J, ilang segundo na lang. Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa nakaka-score. Halos 4 na minuto na lumilipas sa ating second frame. Chongson may tangan, pupunta kay Ravena. Ahan Misi. Beyond that three-point line, extending his defense. Picked up by James. Ravena to the corner. It is Chongson who misses. Soyun, wala pa rin. Ahan Misi pushing it the other way. Jericho on his right. Gabe on the trail. Three-pointer on the way. No. Chongson gets it over to Malyari.
And it's the blue shirts now pushing it.
Malyari cradling that leather. Soyun finally with a stick back.
Maganda nangyari doon dahil pinersa ni Malyari na tumulog yung malaki sa depensa. Kaya nalibre si Soyun.
Ponferrada lost it on the way in. Last touch pa siya.
This is where they miss Almasan because it would have been a 3 big man rotation. Of course, wala pa si Washington. Oh, referee. Ang referee. Coach Leo Austria hanggang ngayon. I miss you. Pero this guy works. Kapitbahay ko yun. Kaya medyo ano kami.
San Miguel Beer head coach Leo Austria in attendance. Bakit nga naman hindi? Ano eh, nahanap ko nga kung sino yung makakalaban niya dito sa dalawa. Malayo pa. Maagang nag-homework si Coach Leo.
Ibang klase yan.
Kaya naman wala pang bahid ang SMB, Dok.
Ibang klase yan magtrabaho. And I think most of the coaches, we see Louis Alas do that. You know.
Dahil ang next game na itong NLEX is February 3. Yung dapat na sa Legazpi, nalipat na sa Cuneta. Kanilang laban kontra sa Ginebra. Trainer siya naman February 2 sa Mawa Arena. Meralco makakatapat. Wala pa yung San Miguel sa schedule. We like the early bird in Coach Leo. As Jericho Cruz finally gets his first field goal of the 2018 season.
3 points pa. So ito na ang pinakamalaking lamang nila, 11, 37-26. And except for Kinyahan, they've really held the other players down.
Ravena gusto na makapag-ambag. One dribble pull-up. Keeper wala pa rin. Nanlalamig ang buong NLEX dito sa loob ng Big Dome. Ahan Misi on the move. Almost lost it. Gets it over to Cruz.
That's a good matchup for Cruz. He's a pretty good offensive player.
Jericho will pull up. Off the glass. Napalakas. Ravena sa kabila.
That's going to be a health called again, hold called against Gabe Norwood. Second personal foul. 4 na team foul dito ng Elasto Painters. 3 pa lamang sa NLEX.
Kinyahan with the leather. Gets it over to Chongson. Wami to Kinyahan. Baseline jumper. Patuloy ang panalasa ni JR.
Mainit, mainit. 15 puntos na. Ang field goal percentage niya talagang mataas.
Malamang ang aabangan ni Coach Leo yung second game. Ginebra.
Yan ang game niya sa Sunday.
Oo, yun ang makakalaban nila San Miguel Beermen sa linggo. As Baguio gives us a picture-perfect finger roll. May pagka-Alsolis yun, ha? Yun ang paborito kong finger roll sa kasaysayan ng PBA, si Idol Alsolis, Dok. Perfect na perfect palagi.
Alsolis played for Pure Foods, but he also played under Coach Yeng, doon sa Swift team. You know, Alsolis is one of the best three-point shooters also on the line. No?
Finished with a career 1,003 points made. Sakto. As we take a look at the smart move na hatid sa atin ng Smart. Be there like never before. Yung dati yun, yung mga photographer, pag nakita boom breakaway yung Alsolis, ready na dahil siguradong maganda yung papakita. (37-30).
James Yap seeing action for the first time. Very deep already in the rotation bago siya pinasok. Huh? Nice pass.
Ponferrada gets it slapped away. Tumama pa sa kanyang tuhod. And yun ang pinagtataka ko pag kami nagre-reklamong ganyan. Natural tendency ng bola, pag ikaw natagaan, malamang 99% of the time tatama sa tuhod mo pa bago lumabas sa baseline. Kasi kung hindi, diretso lang yung bola.
Siyempre, aangal ka kasi hindi pagalitan ka ng coach. 6-0 run here by the NLEX Road Warriors, and that lead has been cut down to 5 from 11.
Wala na rin 5 minuto natitira sa ating first half. James for 3. Doesn't work. James Yap has snapped out of his funk. First 3 games, Doc, napakamalas. Pero in the last 2 games, parehong double digit 20 at saka 11. Kung hindi tayo nagkakamali, ang kanyang ambag.
Yeah, when he had the 20 points, actually 21 points naman si Dakiwag there.
No.
So actually both of them really contributed well.
Malyari with a left-handed finish.
Ang nawala dito yung defensa ng Rain or Shine. May mga penetration then kick-off pass ang ginagawa dito ng NLEX. Nasira ang depensa ng Rain or Shine. And then all those shooting from the outside is not doing them any good, especially from the big man. Because who's going to rebound the ball?
8-0 run na para sa NLEX. Gustong gawing 11. Efer misses. Look at Anmisi above the rim for the rebound. Ikapitong rebound na yan para dito kay Maverick.
Another bad
pass nila, natapik na naman. Baguio down the middle. Here we go, Cyrus. Trying to switch to the left hand. Naka-recover yung Anmisi in mid-air, Doc.
Yeah. Kaya naobligang pumasa si Cyrus sa the last second.
Lumipat na ng kamay na muntikanan pa rin abutin. As we take a look at this drive that is brought to us by United Auctioneers Incorporated, the biggest auction company in the Philippines, ISO certified, kaya sa bidding, ikaw ang bida. 37-34, medyo matagal nang napako ang Rain or Shine sa 37 puntos.
Inalis na nila si Pomperada because they were getting nothing out of him. They're playing smaller right now. This guy's been hot also.
Anmisi with a total of 11 points.
Medyo mainit rin siya, but he is playing with 2 personal fouls and he has Kiefer Rabena as his defensive assignment. No?
Alas Tokinyahan swings it around. Dun sa kanto, it is Wami.
Favorite shot niya yan. Tsaka talagang nakaabang siya sa paso doon.
Anmisi again. Iniwan para dito kay Chu. He lines up a long one. Top para kay 3, para kay Chris. Back to back para dito sa Rain or Shine. Will extend their lead back up to 9. And with 3:19 remaining sa ating first half, hihiling ng timeout si Coach Yeng. Wala pa naman siya mandatory. Malamang full ito. As we take a look at the last couple of sequences para sa Rain or Shine. First talk, it was Anmisi. And then, si Chris Chu. Nandoroon, Chris making them pay for leaving him open. 43-34 ang ating score. Maverick Anmisi got things going in the first quarter. Doc, you mentioned this, naka-8 siya doon sa pagbabalik niya dito sa second quarter. Despite playing with 2 fouls and having to play defense against Ravenna, nakapag-contribute na naman ng isang matinding 3.
Naging konting adjustment ginawa nila. Actually, parehong point guard sana sila ni Chris Chu, but they're playing together, so they're all playing 1 and 2. And medyo gumanda ang kanilang pagsasama dahil pareho silang naka-trip. Oy, it's almost traveling there. No?
Ang maganda doon sa stat line na yun, every time you get 8 rebounds in less than 1 half of action from your guard spot, matindi ha?
Yes.
Chu on the move. Binigay kay Borboran. James Yap trying to break free of the defense of Alas. Kevin Louie will be whistled for the foul.
Yan ang hinahanap niya eh. Dahil nasa penalty ang kalaban, gusto niya pumunta sa free throw line. Medyo makakuha naman ng feel dito.
That's how you get yourself going. Get free looks at the basket.
2 free throws, James Young.
And he's really got to work on this because even though he's such a great shooter, James has never been an outstanding free throw shooter. Pero, you know, if he gets that going, makakatulong talaga.
He's only been shooting 50% from that line in this 2018 season. Dribblers, ang tamang sagot nga pala sa ating ikalawang Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball question ay number 2, 2 ang championship ni Coach Yeng Giao nung siya ay nasa Rain or Shine. Ganda ng tip sa inyo ni Doc, ha? Ayun, no? Team owners, Raymond Yu, Terike, discussing what they are witnessing here dahil bumalik na sa 11 ang abante ng kanilang koponan.
And that's the biggest, matches their biggest lead of this ball game. But their defense is the one that's holding. 34 points pa lamang ang NLEX.
Ravenna only 2 points across his number. Locates Malyari, naipit, natapik ni Borboran yung kick-out pass. Ito na naman ang Rain or Shine. Anmisi to Yap.
Favorite ni Yap.
Ang ganda ng pick din ni Anmisi to.
He wiped out everything, you know. He ran down the middle, binigay niya yung bola, and he wiped out the defender.
Ravenna against 2. Maikes and Chu on him. They go to Alas. Kinyahan, back to Alas. Bola mababalik sa Rainer Shine.
Jonathan Oiloa parang nandun rin sa loob, no? And look at this, you know, Amis is playing a hell of a ball game. Look at that pass. And then, sets that thing. Gumagalaw naman si Oiloa. Instead of holding his ground, he might have been able to force an offensive foul.
2-minute warning na ng ating first half. Yap on the attack, keep running. Naka-sneaky pass papunta kay Chu, kaso nahuli from behind. Nice recovery there by Kevin Louis Alas. James with a catch and shoot. Long 2 minutes, Kinyahan para sa rebound. Alas on the 3-on-3 run. Uiloan from the wing. Jonathan lights it up.
And that lead has been cut down to 10. Good shot there for Jonathan Uiloan, spotting up at the right spot. Ito na naman, 3.
Babawi. Di makuha. Uiloan para sa rebound. NLEX looking to push. Ang bilis din ang depensa ng Rainer Shine.
And they want to go to Kinyahan because that's the mismatch that they had.
15 puntos so far para kay JR.
And
Up
that's
and
a
under.
mismatch for him.
That's gonna be 2 shots para kay JR.
Pushing foul number 16, Mark Lobola. His first 15 foul in the last minutes. 2 free throws, Jared Kenyan.
Ito nga palang NLEX ang huling nakalaban ng San Miguel in that controversial game, ano?
Yeah. And they were there all the way. Actually, medyo lumalamang pa nga sila sa umpisa. But then, San Miguel had that breakaway in the 4th quarter. Again, as usual.
Pinikikwentuhan lang namin ni Dr. J dahil natanong nga namin, nandirito si Coach Leo Austria enjoying this game. Borboran from the baseline. Kinyahan right on him. Kinyahan doesn't want to give him an inch. Maikes sa kabilang side. So yun ang nakabantay. Maikes gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
Holding foul number 16.
You can see dito mas magandang assist, no? Yung mga passing ng Rainer Shine, how they set themselves up. It's also because of the proper spacing of the players on the floor. This guy really has blossomed for them. Medyo nakakatulong sa kanila talaga ito sa all-Filipino. Habang nawawala si J-Wash, you know.
J-Wash, Pebrero daw. Ready na siya.
You can't even say that. You know, you can only say that in words, but until you're on the floor, you can never tell. Ito, partner ko, may injury na. Finger injury.
Nag-feeling, ball is life eh. Ravenna, nako, patay ang butige.
And that's very tough defense they're showing against Kiefer Ravenna.
James on the move.
Oh,
Took
he
the
loves
contact,
that.
puts it off the glass. 2 shots na naman para kay James.
Noong araw yan, iniisang kamay ni James yan because he really has probably the largest hands among players. No? Nakita ko yung kanyang sa basketball doon sa PBA office. Eh. Bigger than even the Big J. Kaya kayang-kaya niya hawakan na isang kamay yun. Eh. Parang grapefruit as they say.
Sa laki ng kamay ni James, sa haba ng daliri, pwede ba hinga ng konti?
Pati kamay niya, kunin mo na. Dahil parang gustong gano'n na shooting mo parati.
Oo naman. No?
Oo, ayaw mo ba nun?
Pa-arbor naman, James.
Oo, MVP ka niyan. Sigurado doon sa liga mo. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-rebound. Sabihin kay Dominic, just go back, I'll shoot it.
Oo. 51-38.
And this is back to their biggest lead of 13 points.
Si James nakaka-6 puntos na sa ating ball game. At ang importante dito sa Rainer Shine, 51 na sila. First half pa lang, binabanggit natin kanina yung lack of offensive production nila. Sa 3 talo nga, 83 points per game lang. Isang beses pa lang nakakasyento. Yun yung kontra sa Phoenix as James gets his 8.
Walang foul to give rin itong Rainer Shine. So dapat umatake na rin dito ang NLEX.
53-38, 15 abante ng Ross. Kiefer for 3.
That look good, pero ayaw pumasok ang tira ni Kiefer.
3 nakahawak sa bola, walang bumibitaw.
Tama na, tapos na.
And si Uiloan, dating nasa kampo ng Rainer Shine yan. Pero yung dalawang kalaban niya, mga baguhan, Maikes at Anmisi, sabi ng mga sa bench, ayaw mo na, bitaw na. 53-38, Rainer Shine slowly but surely, methodically building this 15-point lead. Ang mga napangyayari sa first half, ibe-breakdown ni Dr. J mamaya-maya. What was a 5-point lead at the end of one has been pushed now up to 15 at the half. 53-38 ang nasa ating talaan. Rainer Shine limited NLEX to only 18 points in that second quarter of play. Mag-umargin nga po, kasama natin si Dr. J. Andy Howe live on ESPN 5. Grabe yung pinakita ng Rainer Shine in that first half, Doc.
Yeah, yung kanilang 3-point shooting was on the money, 7 compared to 3. So 12-point difference na yun. Field goal percentage plus 10%, malaking bagay. More assists, we said that their ball movement certainly is very good. Plus their bench points, 27 to 18. Then kung iisipin mo, if Kiefer is coming off the bench, you would expect a high number. But Kiefer definitely has been struggling. Plus the fact that defense has been very solid against him.
Etong si Cyrus Baguio off the bench pa lang ang kaagapay nung napakagandang nilalaro ni J.R. Quinyan. Sa kabila naman, kalat na kalat na scoring, Doc.
Yeah, and James Yap also came in with about how many minutes left in the second quarter, but he already has 8 points. And then we have Gabe Norwood with 7, and Dexter Marquez really has been doing very well for this team in that power forward position. May kasamang pamborboran yan. And you can see some of the players that we mentioned, Missy said, very good first quarter. Sinambatak, hindi pa medyo nakakasali yan sa scoring.
Ito na po ang ating third quarter. Atid sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink. May laban ka. 53-38 is the score. NLEX down by 15. They will start with Got Ladera, Ravenna, Baguio, Fonasher, and Quinyahan. Baguio on the move. Gets it to Fonasher do sa kanto. Naipit pa rin. Ito si Larry. Na 3-second violation tuloy. Etong si Ponzo.
Gotladera was waiting for that shot from Larry Fonasher at the corner, but he faked and then kicked out. Hindi na siya nakalabas doon.
Ang lima naman ng Rainer Shine will feature etong sina Dakiwag, Borboran, Belga, Norwood, and Chu. Chris Chu back in action after suffering a blow to his mouth earlier on.
Pero may 3-point shot rin naman siyang conversion kanina.
Chu to Borboran. Chu ulit ang didiskarte. 5 to shoot. Chris to the cup. High off the glass. Wala. Belga with a putback. That's good.
Parang kay Chris, nandun naman si Bo. Bahala na. Ititira ko na lang ito. Malamang amin ang offensive rebound nito.
Panig sa 17 ang abante ng Rainer Shine. Baguio to Gotladera. Fonasher on the move. High arcing pabanda rin. Kick out pass niya. Nasa low ni Chu who saves it over to Gabe. Borboran on the run. Nakita si Dakiwag in traffic. Back out to Norwood. Napasa ni Quinyahan.
Maganda talagang tulong ni Quinyahan. Usually before, hindi mo makita tumakbo yan to come back and help their teammates. Pero here, full speed dahil medyo nahuli siya sa baba kanina.
And for almost the entirety of that second quarter, Doc, tuwing napapakinggan natin si Coach Cheng in their timeouts, puro tungkol sa depensa ang nagigisermunan. Malamang yan din na napag-usapan at lahat. Mamaya-maya, babalitaan tayo ni Miss Riza. Belga misses. Borboran is there to clean it up.
Well, mag-isa lang si Larry to hold the fort. There was no way he could do it.
Tatlo yung kalaban.
Puro malalaki pa yun. Puro mga big players yun, including Gabe and Borboran.
Kaya naman 19 na ang abante ng Rainer Shine. Back-to-back hits para sa kanila. Hindi pa nakakabutas ang NLEX sa ating third frame. Baguio to Quinyahan. Wala. Baguio. Wala pa rin. Gotladera. Huli pa. 3 servings for NLEX. Hindi sila makakuha. Chu. Jumps a pass to Dakiwag.
Sumabit. Baka sumabit si Kiefer dun. Or si Gotladera. Yeah, kay Kiefer.
First for the NLEX Road Warriors. 2 free throws and
Una ni Ed pasok as we get this report from Riza.
Mag-uisa sa mga binabantayan ni Coach Cheng Giao is the number of rebounds nila sa laro na to. And very slim yung lamang ng Rainer Shine sa kanila. Just 1 rebound. Gayun pa man, he reminded everybody if we want more possessions, we have to get the ball more. What's interesting, ang sabi niya sa akin, in all of their 5 games, kahit dun sa 2 laro na naipanalo nila, talo sila lahat sa rebounding. They've never led in rebounding. And so again, for them to break into this losing skid, kailangan maglagay daw sila ng effort to get that leather. Magu.
Thank you, Ms. Riza. Tignan natin if the NLEX Road Warriors could answer the call. Hindi pa sila bumubutas nga pala. Pinagkit natin dito sa second half and they still come up dry. Ang ganda naman ng pasa ni Baguio. Papunta kay Kinyahan.
Oh, that's very sound advice by the coach. You know, you gotta get the rebound. Without the rebounds, you're gonna lose a lot of games. You don't have possessions to make a shot.
Belga. Kicks a pass out. Nakita nila si Borboran. Mintis nga lang. Ravenna came off the bench in the first half. Got the start here in the third quarter. Looking to get his offense going.
And Chu knew it, that he was going to go to the basket with that dribble. So, he gave up the foul quickly. Oops.
Not kicking dahil nakaplanta lang yung paa.
Yes. Sa dribble niya, sa crossover niya, tumama.
Yun yung madalas na misconception. Basta tumama sa paa kicking. Kung nakaplanta yung paa at na-dribble doon, okay lang. Pero pag inangat yung paa, kahit 1 inch lang o kalating inch, kumbaga sinadya mong iangat, kicking yan.
Yes. Thank you for the explanation, my friend.
Madaming nagtatanong sa atin yan eh. As Gotladera finally hits his first basket of this game.
And it's a 4-0 run here by the Road Warriors.
Chu may tangan. Gotladera picks him up. Kiefer is on Belga. Balik kay Chu for the long ball. Gabe trying to keep it on that side. Gotladera pulls it down. Ravenna on the move. Down the middle he goes. Ravenna forces it up and out, pero merong foul.
Free throw shots coming up here for Kiefer Ravenna.
Kiefer Ravenna shooting 2.
Ravenna takes care of the first. Misi ibabalik na dito ni Coach Kaloy.
Well, I think he likes the matchup because Misi is bigger than Kiefer, and he's been defending him well. No? You can use the Kiwag to guard Baguio or even Larry. No?
At napangalagaan niya yung dalawang personal foul niya kaninang first up, ano, Doc? So he still remains at 2 right now. Pero etong NLEX, Dr. J, 6 unanswered na.
Correct.
Ang binibigay. That has brought them back to within 15. Same deficit at the half. Belga faking against Gotladera. Kumaham time pa si Big Bo dito.
Nakarinig lang ng pito yun. Kaya nagpapaganda.
Misi, the only elasto painter in double digits so far, adds to his total. He's got 13.
Yun rin ang the reason why he put him in. Kasi umaatake sa basket and he has a mismatch. Use the wide play very well and use the screens properly.
Baguio may tangan, Dakiwag ang bantay. Pupunta na naman sila kay Kinyahan. Borboran right on him. Belga nagwe-waiting doon sa likod.
Loose ball foul. Well, foul called against Borboran. Pangatlo na niya yan.
Do we expect Rainer Shine to continue to sit on that zone hanggang di tumatama outside shooting ng NLEX, Doc?
Well, I think more or less, parang man zone yan eh. When there is a lot of movement already, they float back into straight up man-to-man. So, binabasa nila ng opensa ng kalaban.
As this drive was brought to us by United Auctioneers Incorporated, ang pinakamalaking auction company sa Pilipinas. ISO certified, kaya sa bidding, ikaw ang bida.
Yun ang bida na tira yun.
Oo.
Ito na naman, he's using it but he's going to his left.
Belga from deep. That's from Jimmy Gundry, Mintis. Ball is loose, picked up by Baguio. Cyrus trying to control his aggression.
Malakas pa rin tumalo nito si Cyrus.
Oo, grabe pa rin, ano? At his advanced age. Mike Guest takes it away from Kinyahan.
Napagtulungan ni Gabe tapos wala siya mapasahan. Wala siya makita nakahaba rin yung mga nasa harap niya. Balik ulit sila this matchup.
Belga attacking Kinyahan. Drop pass papunta sana kay Misi. Kinyahan's having trouble with it. Iwas si Maikes. Ravenna to Bonashare, scoops it up, lumakas na ang play.
Hindi makapuslo ng maganda ito si Larry hanggang ngayon.
Minamalas talaga, Doc. Kanina pa, no? Si Larry, inaalat.
Maraming tira na libre pero hindi makashoot.
Hanggang ngayon, bokya pa rin si Bonashare sa ating scoreboard. 0 for 7 shooting, Doc. I don't remember a time or kung kailan huling nag-0 for 7 si Punisher.
Oh, yung madali ang percentage nun.
Yan, kaya ko yan, Doc. Kahit si Uy, kaya yan. Si Dominic, kaya yan, Doc. NLEX on the run. Ravenna. Huli!
Gandang blanca yun.
Sa pool na sa pool.
Parang tumama yung bola kay Kiefer bago lumabas. Nasa labas kasi si Kiefer nung tumama ang bola kaya nagwawala yung mga puti. Pero ang gandang blanca nito.
Hanggang pagbagsak, nasa labas si Kiefer niyan, ha?
Oh, nasa labas yan.
O yun. Si Kiefer nga, huling tumama.
Yeah, that's why nga nagwawala yung mga puti.
Baguio, spinning. Naipit pa rin. Got Ladera underneath. Turns garbage into gold. Still a 15-point lead para dito sa Elasto Painters.
And a holding foul called on Gotladera. One thing we noticed this conference, hindi masyado nagkakaroon ng correction from the other referees in helping out. Because obviously, I think the other refs saw that what happened in that previous play, but they didn't correct it. They respect each other's rights as much as possible.
Norwood on the move. Ponferrada from 15. Norwood skying in for the putback. Game's got 9.
How can you not box out that guy?
Oh.
I mean, if you're guarding him, that's one thing. You don't want him going to the boards because he can fly.
Quinyahan thought about the 3, drives closer. JR hanging in the air. Gotladera batting on Misi. Maikes pulls it down.
Marami na rin rebound ito. Itong quarter na ito si Marquez. Tatlo.
Norwood puts up a 3. Doesn't work.
Naman siya, muntik na naman siya nakakuha, but that's going to be a loose ball foul. It may be on Gabe. Yes, it is on Gabe.
Nagsabong sila ni Ponasher in midair as both of them were trying to go for that ball. Si Ponasher, nakita niya si Gabe, kaya tinapik lang niya. Nako, hindi mo mahuhugot yung board, tapik mo sa kakampi mo. Ang problema, tinamaan pa rin siya ni Gabe.
Ayan, both of them going. Medyo masakit to.
And Larry is shaken up, but he gets up on his own and he walks to that NLEX bench as we head into this timeout. Ito na ang ating high sa tibay. Rebound brought to us by Eagle Cement. High sa tibay. Top court finish pa pala yun para kay Gabe on the putback.
If you're just joining us, Raba Aluseni has a sprain. So Miranda is out on suspension. So 2 big men already that, they're really going to miss dito on the part of the NLEX Road Warriors. On the other hand, si Almasa naman, alam natin suspendido. So yun lang ang talagang medyo nawawalang player para sa rain or shine dito sa larong ito.
63-46.
Ito.
17 pa rin, abante rito. Ng ROS.
Ito talagang zona.
Kinyahan, wala. Baguio na naman.
2 offensive rebounds for Baguio in this quarter.
Grabe nilalaro ni Skyros ngayong hapon, ngayong gabi, Dok.
I think he got started on the right foot when he made these shots. Medyo, of course, nahiya rin siya. Talagang pilit na kinuha talaga siya ni Coach Yeng to get him into this team from the Felix team.
Alas to Malyari. Alex backpedals. Bibigay kay Baguio. Back to Alex. 3-pointer on the way. Malyari misses. Rebound, Jericho Cruz.
Maalat ang shooting talaga ng NLEX dito. The well open shots, you just cannot make it.
Tatatlo yung tres nila nung first up, no? Ngayon, hindi pa rin kumakagat. Ito, bukas. Ahan, Misi. Bang!
Philippine on the money to do.
Balik sa 20 ang abante ng rain or shine. 16 in the game for Maverick. Malyari looking around. Alas pupunta sa kanan. It is Ravenna who gets the 3 right back.
Good pass there. And good spotting up by Kiefer at the right spot.
7 in the game para dito kay Ravenna. Ponferrada is picked up at the post by Baguio. Tutulong si JR. Baguio got a hand on that one. He's all over the place para dito sa NLEX. Malyari trying to penetrate. Door shot on him by Marquez. Ravena to Malyari, susubok ng tres. Alex Malyari makes it back-to-back threes para sa NLEX. 7 na rin ang total para dito kay Alex Malyari. That has brought them back to within 14 though. Itong prized rookie ng Rain or Shine na si Ray Nambatak. Siya yung isa sa mga bright spot nila nung kanilang talo sa Kia. Partida nga, hindi pa masyado nag-iingay dito, Doc, pero lamang pa rin sila ng double digits.
Well, he's a rookie, so obviously he's got to learn. It's not the same kind of game that he played in the collegiate basketball. And defense here is so much more organized, and the players are obviously better. No? So you really have to get your feel into the game. But he's a big-time scorer. Pag binigyan mo ng pagkakataon yan, hindi pa pala uma-attempt yata.
And he is back on the floor para sa Rain or Shine. Nandun siya sa kanang kanto. Norwood on the left wing. Malyari in front of him. Pahabaan ng galamay itong dalawang mamanto. Pupunta sila kay Cruz. 7 to shoot para dito sa ROS. Jericho looking for that opening. Jericho will turn it over.
Excellent defense there by the last person standing para sa NLEX Road Warriors, and they would like to continue their run here. They've cut down that big 21-point lead to 14. They have possession right now.
Back-to-back threes ang huling banat na itong NLEX. Makakatatlo ba na magkadikit yan? It was a 20-point lead just moments ago before that timeout. Malyari hands it off to Baguio.
Switch everything ang ginawa nila. That's why they use a small lineup.
Baguio's gotta go! 8-0 run para sa NLEX.
9 points now in the ball game for Baguio. His first 2 points in this quarter.
Norwood over to his right. It is Nambatak. Nambatak is picked up by Kinyan. He looks to use his speed. Biglang bumukol ng tres. Wala. Ponferrada against two blue shirts. Norwood trying to clean it up. Ponferrada wala pa rin. Ponferrada natapikan ni Alas. Malyari saves it over to Cyrus. 8-second violation ba? 17 pa lang ah.
No. Meron yatang dugo o something.
Si Alas ba? Sino tinuturo? Si Jericho? Si Baguio?
Si Cyrus.
Of course, action cannot continue. It's either mapigilan ka agad yung kung ano mang pagdurugo or papalitan ka. And if you're NLEX, you do not want Baguio on the bench. Ang ganda na nilalaro.
Yeah, definitely. That's one of the reasons why you have come back. He also has 2 offensive rebounds. May assist pa. Remember on that pass of one of his rebounds. Ang problema ng NLEX, they only have 1 second to cross yata. Because it's at 17. So they have a little over a second to cross that line.
At yun yung tinuturo nila, dapat daw sa half-court line na dahil patawid na rin man talaga sila. Dahil kung hindi, ang kailangan mong i-drawing na play, forward pass, ano, Doc?
Yeah. Eh, pag tinapo mo sa backcourt yan, malamang hindi na makatawid yan.
So there was no timeout requested. It was just that official's timeout. And it's just before the half-court line, so you want to throw it right into the front court if you're NLEX.
No,
sa backcourt.
I think yeah, so talagang mangyayari yan. If you throw it into the backcourt, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Hindi ka makaka-cross in about a second because you have to dribble at least 2 or 3 times. No?
Disgrasya doon ng NLEX because of that official's timeout. So now ball will swing back the way of Rain or Shine. Ahanmisi may tangan ng bola. He's got 16 across his number. Gets it over to Gabe. Back to Ahanmisi. Maverick puts up a 3. Oh ho ho! Maverick Ahanmisi is on fire.
Every time na may bumabalik on the part of NLEX, nandun si Ahanmisi to put out the fire. And a blocking foul there called against.
Para kay NBC, season high 19 points na ang kanyang total, Doc. Nasa third quarter pa lang tayo.
Both teams are in the penalty situation with still 2:21 left. So Malyari will go to the free throw line. Gets a good bounce for himself.
Malyari looking to keep NLEX within striking distance at the tail end of this third. Mintis nga lang yung pangalawa. 69-55. Gustong dagdagan na Rain or Shine ang kanilang kalamangan dito na nasa 14 sa ngayon.
Jericho puts his head down. Almost lost it. Somehow got it over to his teammate. Here comes the long ball. Ponferrada misses.
Kevin Alas secures that board. 2-minute warning has been announced. Si Alas, 4 na puntos pa lang ang naiaambag dito. Rabenas only got 7 points.
Quinyahan, 18 across his number. Back over to Ravena. Kiefer on the move. Bowls over his defender. That's an offensive foul. Binababalikat, ano, Doc?
Yeah. Pero I also saw that the defensive man was already falling. Papalitan si Kiefer Ravena dito. Papasok si Wami Chongson. He's close. Kasi parehong gumagalaw. Yeah. And I don't think it was really yung salya na malakas eh. Pero siyempre, sinambatak.
Sinigurado.
Binigyan na ng acting job yun. No?
Ponferrada to the left side. Nambatak with the leather. Scoreless so far.
Etong si Ray.
Misi against Quinyahan. Maverick is bumped.
That's not a good foul. They're in the penalty.
That's going to be foul number 3. Likewise para dito kay JR.
JR medyo lumamig na dito sa second half. No? He's missed a couple of shots. He did make 2 points more here. Pero medyo lumamig na. This is the guy that's been hot the whole night.
Oo.
Misses that first free throw.
So yun, nagbabalik para kay Quinyahan. Si James Yap, bumalik na rin sa seg para naman dito sa Rain or Shine.
Yun ang problema ng NLEX. No Raba, no Miranda. They don't use Asi that much. So yung sa big man, medyo ano siya. Although, swerte rin sila that wala naman masyadong ginagawa si Belga at saka si Ponferrada.
Malyari on the move. Stopping on a dime. Scoops it up and out.
Rebound lalabas sa baseline. Last touch daw. Isa sa mga nakaputi.
Belga is coming in for Ponferrada. Match up against Solyud. 14 seconds para sa shot clock ng NLEX Road Warriors.
Malyari looking to penetrate. Almost lost it on the way in.
Switch there by Borboran.
Ford to shoot. Baguio inside. Wala. Shot clock did not reset. Hindi tumama sa ring yan.
Yes, tama yun. So 1.2 seconds. Now you protect the basket whatever happens. Kung tumira ng 3 sa malayo, what can you do? But you have to protect the basket.
Chongson for 3. Could not bail him out.
And again, Baguio there with another offensive rebound.
Malyari lines it up. That's good.
Binigyan mo ako ng offensive rebound, yan ang mangyayari sa inyo.
If not for Cyrus Baguio, Doc, NLEX would be down by 25-28 right
Maybe
now.
2022. And lalo, siyempre may momentum pa yung kalaban. Pwedeng lumaki yun.
Sa ngayon, 12 lang ang inahabol na Road Warriors. James trying to go to Borboran. Ball will go the way of NLEX. Under a minute now remaining in the third. Malyari finishes with a left.
And this is the closest they have come to that big lead. They've cut it down to 10.
21 yan at its largest. 13 puntos na para kay Alex Malyari. Bulto ng puntos yan. Dito rin sa third binuhos, ano? Nampatak over to Borboran. Napakan si Malyari. Naka-recover nga lang. Nampatak for 3. That's good!
First points of the ball game, and it's a 3-point shot. Really, first attempt niya yan.
Last shot time para dito sa NLEX.
No fouls to give on the part of Rain or Shine. They're in the zone right now.
Alex Malyari with the leather. He has scored 9 of his 13 points in this third. Alas sa loob for his 6th point of the game. Enough time for a heave. Misi with a Hail Mary. Had the line, just not enough muscle behind it. So ang NLEX, after leading by as much as 21, will settle for an 11-point lead heading into the final frame. 73-62 ang ating score.
Do not overcommit.
Nagpapatuloy ang ating Bounce Back Friday mula dito sa loob ng Araneta Coliseum. Etong second game natin pagkatapos ng Action Prime, we will see the Phoenix Fuel Masters taking on Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Ito yung mga bidang inaabangan ng buong sambayanan. Raring to get back on the floor. Phoenix coming off a loss. Barangay Ginebra coming off back-to-back losses.
And bad losses.
Bad losses ba? Kaya both of those squads hungry for victory. Pareho rin ang ating first game, Doc. Itong NLEX, 3 dikit na panalo. Yung Rainer Shine, 2 dikit na panalo. Kaya Bounce Back Friday ang pwede nating tema.
Yeah, you know, coming off losses, you certainly want to get 1 victory back. No? Puro talo, mahirap yun. Pag natalo, go ahead.
Pagbubukas na to ng ating fourth quarter din sa atin ng Cobra Energy Drink, may labang ka. Hirap nung ang aga mo, pero puro talo ka agad, Doc.
Yeah, you know, when you're losing, it's hard to win.
Mas nakakaano pag nababaon ka na nababaon.
And when you're winning, it's hard to lose. Tanong mo sa San Miguel yun. Yeah, they just come in the fourth quarter because they're so confident. They've got a nice record. They don't feel the pressure. But when you're losing, you feel the pressure. Like that. You know, Larry really just... Problema.
Yun talaga no? Pagka 3-game losing skid ka na, yun talaga. Dribblers, ito na nga pala ang ating Phoenix Accelerate Moneyball Best Player of the Game. Congratulations kay Raniel Lactao. By the way, that last hit by James makes it 3 games in a row na naka-double digit siya in terms of scoring. Borboran, wala. Malyari para sa rebound. Si Malyari bumuhay, pakasama si Baguio sa NLEX in that third quarter. Kasama niya itong sina Fonasher, Soyut, Alas, and Chongson. That's a small line na para sa NLEX. Look, Malyari ang 4.
But you have to be quick in order to catch up. Defensively, you have to have that stand. They have a Soyud there. But you have to be quick to be able to make that kind of a deficit. You know, try to get some momentum for your team.
Sabay naman ang small ball si Coach Caloy dito. Big Bo Belga, the lone legit big man. Borboran plays the 4. Nandiyan dyan si Anmisi ng Batak at Yap. Isang minuto na lumipas sa ating final quarter. Johnson with a rainbow connection.
And all of a sudden, that lead is down to 10.
Anmisi working against Chongson. Belga releases a pass to ng Batak. Long ball on the way.
Magaling talaga tumira yan pag libre.
6 points in the game para dito kay Nambatak.
He's a scorer. What he hasn't been able to do here is to penetrate yung kanyang side-stepping move.
Chongson recovers this one. Borboran hounding him. Chongson step back.
That's a little force of a shot, no? Pero may loose ball foul called against Soyud.
Pang-apat na yan para kay Soyud. Kinyahan making his way back to the floor.
Tama ka, partner. Bukas may trabaho rin. Magaganda games bukas, no? Dito
Very
ba yan?
nice.
Dito?
Dito rin. All
Dito.
weekend long, nandirito ang ating PBA.
Tama nga yung binanggit mo. It's a weekend of a lot of good games.
Bukas, Blackwater, Alaska. Alas 4:30 ng hapon.
Pero yung, tapos yung isa, Magnolia,
Magnolia TNT, Doc.
Yes.
Second game, walang news bukas. Kaya 6:45, second game na yun.
Magnolia is hoping to be able to hang on to second spot. While TNT could catch them if they beat them.
Hopefully, napansin na rin ng ating viewers, mas mabilis na yung news ngayon. 30 minutes na lang ang Action Prime, kaya mas malapit-lapit na yung first game sa second game.
Ayan, bumalik na naman yung tira ni JR and he has 20 in the ball game. Remember, it's 16 in the first half.
Pero ngayon pa lang, alas 6 na. Rush Hour Friday, yung mga nasa EDSA, nasunog kanina yung MRT. Huwag muna kayo umuwi, tumuloy muna kayo dito sa Big Dome. Enjoyin itong ball game na to, pati yung ating second game featuring Phoenix and Ginebra. Nice pass by Belga to Borboran. Wala nga lang nabutan. Fonasher hustles for this one.
Quinyahan off the secondary. Kicks it out. Malyari. Wala. Oh, Belga. Barrels over Alas.
And actually, Belga already traveled. That's what the coach should have been. He took a lot of steps after he cleared the board already. Gagamitin niya sana si Alas sa ano.
Babato niya kay Kevin, ano, bago siya ma-outside.
And that's not a good inbound. That's a backing violation. That's masakit yun. You already got a break because the ball is yours. It shouldn't have been yours.
Kasi kung last touch yung usapan, si Alas nga, pero traveling si Belga. Pero sa NLEX pa rin napunta.
Ang
Problema,
bola.
sinayang din, ano to. Backing violation na napito sa NLEX.
Chris Chu back on. Oh, bullet pass to Belga. Maybe both should have taken that one. Grabe yung pasa naman ni Chu doon.
Well, Chu is a point guard, no? So he's got great. Gulat nga si Chu. He was telling Belga, shoot the shot. You're looking for a share underneath to passing out for.
Tsaka pang white chocolate na bullet pass, underhanded yung ginawa ni Chu.
Sayang assist ko.
Chu against Chongson. Tatawanan yung dalawang dating Atenista. Chu will be trooping to the line for 2 shots.
Pushing foul number 3, Wally Johnson is first. That's a third for the NLEX Warriors. 2 free throws, Chris Chu.
Chris with only 6 points so far in this game.
And he has missed 2 free throws already in this ball game. 1 technical foul earlier, remember? And then this one.
Unang-unang free throw attempt pa niya yun, ano? This one is good para kay Chris. 79-67. Rain or shine doing enough to keep NLEX at bay.
Pero matagal pa ito. Under 9 minutes ito, you know. And remember, NLEX has been shooting so poorly.
Low ba averages to kay
They
baka
might
biglang
catch
tumama
up,
dito, no? Malyari on the move. Gets it to Alas. Gets a pass over to Quinyahan. Belga diving for this one. Quinyahan pa rin.
Ayos talaga linalaro ni JR dito. 22 points already in the ball game.
That ties the season high. Nung Pasko niya na i-record yan, ano? Yung 22.9 rebound best player niya. Doon sa Philippine Arena, Borboran lays it up.
But Chris Chu making that happen by driving hard to the basket. May tumulong. He found the drop pass right to Borboran.
Another beautiful assist by Chris.
Yung persado naman ang tira niya.
Wild shot sa pagkakataon na yan.
And a loose ball foul called against Borboran.
So NLEX catching a break here. With Chu whistled for that foul. Norwood nagbabalik para kay Borboran. At sa kabila naman si Kiefer. Susubukan ulit para naman kay Alas. Alas troops to the bench with 6 points. Kiefer back on the floor with 7. Diretso kay Kiefer ang bola. Kiefer in trouble. Saves it to Malyari. He is fouled by Chu.
Back-to-back fouls by Chris, hoping to be able to come up with a steal.
3 personals para kay Chris. And with 7:55 remaining in this game, timeout muna para sa Rain or Shine. Got a nice Friday crowd brewing under the historic dome of the Araneta. Bounce back Friday, 4 squads trying to get a victory. Boss Ronald Dularte in attendance here.
Yan ang team manager nila. Very nice guy.
NLEX Road Warriors.
Parang si Willie rin yan eh.
Yeah. Uy,
Oh.
and by the way, asa si Boss Willie? As we take a look at Boss Raymond Yu and Terry K. This is
Si
the
Ma'am
first,
Sofia.
Doc, this is the first official game under the watch of the 10th Commissioner in the history of the
Kaya
PBA.
nga, tama.
Boss Com Willie Marshall.
Ang problema, hindi ko siya nakikita kaya hindi ko masabi yun. Tsaka kailangan maayos ang takbo ng referee.
Kung hindi, yayariin mo si Boss Com.
hindi ako yayari. yung mga naglalaro.
Yun. Kiefer in trouble. Somehow napunta kay Malyari.
And he misses a layup, ha?
12 lang ang abante rito ng Rain or Shine, pero so many blown opportunities para sa NLEX, no?
Yeah. But like I said, there's a lot of time. Rain or Shine knows the game is far from over.
James for
shot.
3. Nope. NLEX with an opportunity. Under 7.5 remaining in this one. Oh, Norwood and Kinyahan nagkabuhol.
And both of them are smiling. No animosity at all with these two players.
Eto, baka may animosity sa atin to. Riza, ano balita?
Magawa in that last huddle of Coach Yengyao, paalala niya, we have to level up when it comes to the defensive end. Wala na nga daw pwedeng libreng shots para sa Rain or Shine na last two painters. Pero very important reminder din na sinabi niya sa kanyang mga manlalaro, let's not commit fouls.
Kanina pa napoprostrate si Coach Yeng sa kanilang depensa eh. Lalo ngayon siguro sa execution nila sa opensa, Doc, nadadamay pa.
Yeah, and again here, a turnover by Malyari slips there. Sayang na sayang sa kanila yun because penalty situation na Rain or Shine. They want to keep attacking, hope to go to the free throw line.
Haba pa nito eh, para ma-penalty ka, no?
Yeah. Well, NLEX itself, because of that last foul, has 14 fouls now. Remember, mabilis ang pasok ng Rain or Shine sa penalty dahil yung dalawang magkadikit na foul ni Chris Chu, di ba?
But Chris now, making them pay from the free throw line. Meron na siyang 8 puntos.
He's 2 out of 4 from that area. Now 3 out of 5.
Kaya ko yan, Doc. 60%.
Thank you.
Galing. Sabi sa'yo, mas mahusay ako kay Dom sa mat eh.
But I never doubted that, no? I never doubted that you know that. But I don't want to belittle my partner also, my friend. Galit sa akin ang tatay nun. Kaibigan ko yun.
Kinyan gets it stripped by Belga. So 1-1 na. Kanina naisa ni Kinyan si Belga. Ngayon nakabawi si Bo sa kanya. Chu to the corner. It is James trying to shake off Chongson. James to the cup. Gets the basket. Nagkakuban pang foul.
Ang iniba dito ng Rain or Shine, why they are leading, is the way Chris Chu and Aamisi push up the ball every time. They themselves have scored, especially in the case of Aamisi. But pushing up the ball, they've scattered the defense of the NLEX Road Warriors. Hindi sila nakakababa in time.
Yap with 12 points across his number.
Pabalik-balik na rin yung laro niya. Hindi pa accurate talaga yung tira niya, lalo na sa labas. Pero bumabalik na talaga yung kanyang ability to score. He's a scorer. He's been always a scorer.
Last 3 outings, 20, 11, and now 12. Chongson Mintis. Yap pulls down that rebound.
And of course, nakababa ng mga blue shirts. So, nang Batak uses his time wisely. No?
Surprising for a rookie, ano? Hindi nanggigil sa pagkakataon niya.
Well, veteran na rin yun. He's just a rookie in the PBA. That means mas mabigat ang mga kalaban mo. Chris Chu, 2-point shot. 2-point shot lang yun.
Long 2 para kay Chu, but that gets him in double digits. He's got 11 points. 87-69.
Yung backcourt ng Rain or Shine is killing the backcourt of NLEX.
Namamagana naman ang abante dito ng Elasto Painters. Norwood has it slapped away from him. That rebound ball will go to Rain or Shine.
5:47 left. And it's been all Rain or Shine somewhere from the middle of the first quarter up to now. No, it was Kinyan who held a one-man game against them. One-man stand. Pero ever since then,
si Baguio hindi pa rin na ibabalik dito ng NLEX. Belga squeezes one through. So 2-1 yung laban ng dalawa. Nakakadalawa na si Bo dito kay Kinyan.
Kanina, minarder mo ako.
Yan natin kung makabawi si JR. Malyari gliding in, baliktad Pectus. Norwood pushes it up. Nambata.
Ito yung favorite move. Ang gandang depensa ginawa ni Chongson. Two-handed, parang Philip Cesarin.
Payong eh, no? Malyari wide open. Ayaw talaga. Look at Coach Caloy Garcia. Hinihingi pa rin niya to push the pace mula sa kanyang 5.
Si Boy, humingi na rin ng timeout si Belga. Tama na, takbo ako ng takbo dito.
Ako, Caloy, patakbo ka ng patakbo. Hinihingal na kami dito. Hihiling tuloy ng timeout ang Rain or Shine. 30 seconds lang ba? Ngayon, para lang magpalit ng isang tao. If NLEX decides to replace also, pwedeng dumalawa ang Rain or Shine. NLEX in a world of trouble here. 4-56 natitira. nagbabadyang ika-4 na sunod na talo nila yan. At hindi dumadali ang buhay para sa Road Warriors. They got Barangay Nebra, Meralco, and Alaska coming up next on their schedule. Yung 30-seconder na yun para ipuwersa yung mandatory ng NLEX. At ang Coliseum kung saan yung susunod na tatlong assignment naman ng Rain or Shine ang ating sinisilip. They're back in action on the second contra Meralco before taking on Magnolia sa Calasiao, Pangasinan. And then Alaska sa 23 dito rin sa Araneta. Critical ball game to, Doc, dahil both of these squads, you mentioned this earlier, tied at 2 and 3. 6 na koponan ang tabla-tabla sa 2-3 na win-loss record. Yung mananalo dito, papanig sa 6th place dahil yung 2 and 3 niyan, second to last, yung tabla-tablang 6 sila.
And then, yung matatalo, 2 and 4 ka na. So, nagsosolo ka na muna.
Solo ka sa 11th place.
Solo ka muna doon sa ibaba. No? So, obviously, such an important game. Talagang medyo maalat lang talaga ang shooting dito ng ano. And I think the execution of Rain or Shine was really done very well. No?
89-69, 20 na naman ang abante ng Alaska Painters.
Well, sigurado, napagalitan sila na natalo sila sa Kia. No? So, they're coming back with a vengeance and a three-point shot. Pangalawa ni Kiefer Ravena.
Speaking of coming back, yun ang gustong gawin dito ni Kiefer Ravena. Bringing his squad back within 17, but they need some stops. Norwood milking that clock. Pupunta sila kay Chu. He's been big in the sport. Chris, wala. Rebound para kay Chongson. Malyari pushing hard. Gabe in front of him. Malyari to the cup.
Well, this is a last stand here by NLEX because there is time. That's just a 15-point lead with over 4 minutes to go. May oras yan.
5 nating run yan para sa Road Warriors.
Isa pa, nasa penalty pareho niyan.
Norwood from Yap. Baseline jumper is good.
Well, the veterans have been consistent here in the second half. Belga suddenly picked up his offensive game, and Norwood has been consistent.
Norwood's got 11 across his number. Chongson lost his footing, pero naipasa pa rin kay Bonacher.
About time.
Larry Bonacher finally buries a long bomb.
And it's a 3-point shot, so that leads down to 14. Yung sabi ni Larry kanina, bakit tumitira dito?
First basket of the game para kay Bonacher. Cannot keep a good shooter down that long. Gabe na naman!
Back-to-back baskets. He really is on his game also.
So many Elasto Painters in double digits here. It's got to be frustrating if you're Coach Caloyo. You come up with a gem of a game against Phoenix and then such a letdown contra Kia. And then ngayon, maganda naman nilalaro nila. Pero they still have to finish it off. They have to close it out. Doc, 3 minutes pa to.
And 13-point lead. Well, these are the veterans. They know how to use the clock.
Chu on the move. Trying to get it to Ponferrada. Jewel somehow got it. Back to Chu. 2 to shoot. Chris to Ponferrada. Mapuputokan ba? Na-release naman yung tira. Pero ito ng NLEX tumatakbo. Malyari again. Trying to take it strong. He picks up the foul on Chu.
And that will be number 5. Number 4. And that's also in the penalty situation. So 2 free throw shots coming up for Malyari. And obviously si Amici kailangan ibalik na talaga sa game.
Ito ang ating smart move of the half brought to us by Smart. Be there like never before.
The coach has a lot of confidence in this player. He really wants him to blossom. Dahil ang laking bagay yan. He's a big one. And can be even a big 2. And he, you know, he was throwing up a lot of bricks, but he continues to keep him in the game, try to get him his scoring confidence back.
As you mentioned, Anmisi will be manning the point once again. Pero ang ganda ng denial sa kanya ni Chongson.
And when you have Missy and Gabe in their backcourt, malaki kayo.
Gabe lilipad.
And he misses that. So that's a big one because they didn't waste any time bringing that ball down.
Chongson looking for the open man. Kinyahan inside. Niluwang along.
Oh, that could have been big.
That would have brought them back to within 9.
You know. And now you let the other team use the 24-second shot clock to their advantage.
Norwood looking to bring us into the 2-minute warning. Ponferrada at the post. Tumira sinang patak. Hinahanap yung pandiin, di makuha. Pagka nga naman minamalas ka, Doc, yung short pass na yun, na-turnover pa. That's probably the story of the game para dito sa NLEX. The way they turned it over right there. 3 to shoot. Gabe with a floater. No. Rebound na naman. Trollano this time. Trollano with his first basket in this game.
Well, he's been given the minutes in this ball game. Really couldn't perform scoring-wise.
Si Ponferrada na lang hindi umi-score dyan sa 5 ngayon.
Ang dami niyang oportunidad rin tumira, both from the outside and the inside.
Johnson short.
That's forcing the shot at this stage, but wala ka na rin, talo ka na.
Rain or Shine will end up snapping their 2-game slide here, while NLEX will continue with this downward spiral.
He lost 4 in a row.
Nagsimula yung kanilang 2018 season, Doc, 2-0.
Yeah, and they won on overtime, remember, against Phoenix, against Kia. I don't remember who they beat in their second game, but they looked good after that second game. And all of a sudden, may slide. Yung injuries, it hurts. So Coach Cheng has to beat his former team yet. Ever since he transferred, he has not beaten this Rain or Shine team.
Yeah, yun yung fact na, yung trivial fact na binigay mo kanina, Doc, ano? 3-0 last year yung Rain or Shine.
Ayun, sumali na si Ponferrada.
Naka-score na si Jewel dito.
Binigyan na assist pass.
Lahat na, no, Roy? Lahat na ng elasto painter na ginamit ay naka-score.
2 more plays probably coming up for us.
Sino lang ba hindi pinasok? Si Matias tsaka si King.
Okay. Well, meron pang difference of about 5 seconds. You have to cross the line first. He's gonna be caught for the violation.
Naipasa pa, Doc.
I thought that was a violation. That should have been a violation. Hindi lang nagbibilang yung ref. Yun ang mali niya. Because it went down to 15.
They still gotta put up a shot. Huli.
Nice block.
Keeper looking to put in the last say. Hinahabol pa siya ni Ponferrada.
That's one thing you do not do. You don't want to hurt anybody at this stage. And he did the right thing.
Hayaan mo na pagka-breakaway na ganyan. Panalo na rin naman. Rain or Shine snaps out of their funk. They pick up their 3rd win. They improve to 3-3. Ang NLEX naman sumadsad na sa 2-4 and they sink to 11th place. Ika-4 na sunod na talo yan para dito sa Road Warriors. 97-86 your final score. And Rain or Shine, after that hiccup contra Kia, back to their winning ways here. And they come up big. They led by as much as 21 before picking up this 97-86 victory. And our best player of the game, Dr. J?
I think you have to give it to Ahamisi. Consistent the whole night. 20 points, 8 rebounds. Marami rin assist yan.
And he got things going. He set the tone with 8 early points, though.
That's right. And 71% shooting from the 3-point territory is not a joke.
Bigat nun. Bigat yun. At siya ngayon ay kasama ni Miss Riza.
Magu, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 5 out of 7 from the 3-point arc. Be the player, best player of our game from the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, Maverick Ahamisi. Maverick, tell me about the adjustment that you guys made, especially in the offensive end, executing better compared to that last game that you lost against Kia.
We just wanted to push the tempo, rebound and run. We emphasized a lot on defense, get stops and run, push the ball.
Feels good that everybody that played in this game for Rain or Shine actually scored.
Yeah, definitely. That's how we like to play. We like to move the ball, make sure everybody gets their shots up, and get a good team win.
What a coincidence, because we heard that yesterday your brother played for D-League and he was actually best player of that game as well.
Yeah, he was. He played really well. Really proud of him.
There's a lot of games coming up still in this conference. You're somewhere in the team standings where you hope that you would improve. What else do we need to see from Rain or Shine to just for you guys to continue to rack up the wins?
I think communication, really. It depends on, comes down on the way we communicate on the floor, and that really translates to the way we play defense and run the ball.
Rain or Shine fans have been solid. You want to thank?
Yeah, Rain or Shine fans, we thank you for the support, and Mom, Dad, love you guys back home.
Maverick Ahamisi, best player of our game. Gentlemen.
Congratulations, Maverick, and congratulations to the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. That'll do it for the first game of your PBA Friday. Sa ngalan ng producer natin, Bernard Laksamana, director natin, Randy Victoria, statsman natin na si Roy Lopez, partner natin si Dr. J and Miss Riza Diaz. Mag-umargin po, nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. Standby pagkatapos ng Action Prime, it is gonna be Barangay Nebra taking on the Phoenix Fuel Masters.